This is episode 174. Is it hard for you to take action? Maybe you're overthinking things. Maybe you feel a little scared inside. In today's episode, I will tell you how you can start taking action so that you can finally realize your goals. So let's get started. Welcome to the Calm Marketer Podcast. My name is Kenneth Fong, a digital marketer on a mission to help businesses thrive. I'll bring you on my marketing journey where you'll get to learn from my experiences as an INFP navigating an extroverted world and get actionable marketing tips for your business. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Now let's begin. As an INFP, someone who is an entrepreneur, I have to take action in order to move forward and reach my goals and be financially free and just live the life I want to live. But if you are like me, sometimes you are so in this analysis paralysis phase of thinking about this option, that option, what happens if this happens, what about this thing? And you just are in this hole that you cannot get out of. And I'm always in this hole. I'm always in this analysis paralysis phase in various parts of my life. And it could be pretty debilitating. It's so difficult to envision something that you want, but you're held back by your thoughts. You're held back by the options that you can take. It's funny because you think that the more options you have, the easier it is for you to move forward because you have so many options. But sometimes less options make you move forward more quickly. And it can be kind of frustrating because I see a lot of people I know a lot of people who make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. They do things, they are accomplishing things in their business. They are launching this thing, they're doing that thing, they're publishing. And I'm just like, wow, how could they do this? How could they be so out there? How could they push their brand through all of these platforms? How could they publish? How could they launch all of these programs, these products, and make money? And it's because they just take action. I look at them and their actions that they are taking are not necessarily the fully fleshed out actions. Like, they do this and then, maybe they do it for a couple of weeks and then they do another thing, right? But they're always doing stuff. And I think that's really the importance of achieving what you want, is really just taking action and just doing stuff. But for me, it's kind of hard to just do stuff because I always think that there are other ways to do it or there's a proper way to do it. I'm always in this mindset of okay, this is how it should be done. It needs to be step by step. First, I need to do this, but before I do that, I need to have a good framework in place and yada, yada, yada. I'm very that type of person of making sure that everything that I do is organized or the quote unquote proper way or the correct way to do it. And in life, there is no really proper way to do it. Everyone has their own way. And the proper way, the quote unquote proper way, is what takes you forward, is what achieves your goal. And there is no one proper way. You just need to move forward and do it, right? So I think once you start doing things, you could get into that phase of moving forward in a much easier way. For example, with this podcast, I've always been told that you need to publish and publish and publish, but knowing me, I never really published. But once I started to do it, I as you know, I've been publishing these episodes Monday through Friday. And if you ask me what caused me to actually start taking action, I just did it for myself. Like, I just did it for myself. I'm doing this podcast really for myself, right? Of course, to help others, to network with others. But in the beginning, it really was just to get out of my shell and see where this takes me, right? So I think when you take action, try to take action for yourself. Do it to put you in that groove of moving forward. Do it for yourself, and that way you have a reason to move forward. And if you keep doing it and doing it, you will get closer to your goal. It's inevitable. So it's important. And I'm trying to take action in other parts of my business too. Like, for example, like, um, as you might know, I'm trying to do more with YouTube, and I'm doing more with TikTok, and I'm trying to figure out ways to capture emails because, from people that I've spoken to, emails are really important if you want to grow your audience and network with them and help them, right? Because if you have their emails, you can communicate with them directly, right? And you can help them by offering them different products and services. And in my mind, I've always thought, okay, well, to get emails, you need to have a proper email system in place. The landing page needs to look good. You need to have this pop up. You need to do this. It needs to look like this. But you got to just do it. There is no correct way because everyone has their own way to do it. You just need to do it first and then step back and then reevaluate and change things up if you have to change things up, right? So you just need to move forward, but do it for yourself, right? Do it to help yourself out. I think that's really what will kind of push you move forward is, just do it for yourself, and you will have a reason to take action. So that's kind of my own tidbit regarding the importance of taking action and how you can start taking action to kind of realize your goals more quickly. So with that said, leave me a review. Whether or not you enjoy this podcast, let me know. Go to ratethispodcast.com/ the calm marketer, ratethispodcast.com/ the calm marketer. And before I let you go, I want to ask you what you want more from me. I created a quick 1-minute survey that asks you, I think, like 5 questions. If you could fill out that survey, it's thecalmmarketer.co/survey, thecalmmarketer.co/survey. Fill it out, and it'll help me figure out what else I can publish and help you guys out with. So I will speak to you on the next one.